A few years ago, I was 120 pounds, right? I was skinny, lost, insecure, and just hated the situation I was in because it felt like I was being boxed by, opinions and voices and expectations of other people around me. And at the time I was at school, working a job I hated, juggling competitive sports and hitting the gym in attempt to desperately get bigger and build size. Because truthfully at the time, that was the hole in my heart that I was trying to fill, right? Just getting bigger, just being confident, just not feeling like I was just invisible. Over time, as I was just exposed to these negative opinions, mediocre expectations, I kept digging myself deeper into this mentally isolated pit of just angriness, right? I was just angry at everything inside and everyone for no real reason. And I stayed like this for a while, but it only changed until I realized this one thing. And that one thing was, it is completely up to you whether you win or lose. Very simple, I know, but it felt like a massive weight got lifted up off my shoulders at the time. And I had just had the mindset that if you didn't go down a specific path or follow a certain set of rules, you weren't supposed to become anything. But now what I have learned is that it is just down to how bad you want something and how willing you are to show up for yourself and stay consistent. And that's exactly how I built my physique, right? Because in the beginning, I had no idea what I was doing, but I knew I had to work hard, be consistent, show up for myself and do something different from what I was doing already in order to get to where I wanted to be. So the moral of the story is, even if you're 120 pounds, you're insecure, weak, you're aggressive to everyone and anyone for no reason, and you have those limiting beliefs, you can break through them and you can become the person you want to be, build the physique you want to have, just like I did, through accepting and realizing that it is up to you to show up for yourself.